I needed to prove a point first to my mother. So I knew that this business had to work or it had to work. There was no other option. I knew that the odds were against me. I used to work in a bank.
Oh,
I worked in
wow.
a bank for like a year.
What bank?
First Bank. I absolutely hated it because I would rather not be seen. Then I was placed in a position where I had to interact with hundreds of customers in a day. I was seen. So I didn't enjoy it. And then at the point where I was considering tendering my resignation, I had a shortage back to back. You will be the one to pay it.
Yeah.
It's not like you must provide that money for the vault to balance that day. I had discussed my resignation with my mom and she was cool with it because she saw how mentally drained I was becoming with the job. At the point that I had put in my resignation and I was back home, sitting at home, it seemed like I was sitting idly. Suddenly the pressure was, call your office back. Tell them that you sent it in error. That was not an option. I didn't have a dime. So
Not a dime.
not a dime. Like to start the business, and I didn't want to ask my mother. I put out a post saying, I'm starting a new business in Abuja, and this is what the business entails. If you need a bowl of soup, if you need a bowl of stew, whatever you need, I'm your girl. That post went up probably about 11 years ago. That's how Tad's Kitchen started.
Wow.
From my mother's kitchen in Abuja. Now we're in Jos. The idea just seems so beautiful. Oh, I'm going to do this business. It's going to be so great. But you forget the aspect of knowing your numbers. And that is where your business will either make it or it will fail. While I was in Abuja, I didn't know my numbers. How do you intend to grow any business if you do not know your numbers? You cannot risk not knowing your numbers if it is food business that you want to run.
What do you mean numbers?
You must know your...
Talking about numbers, have you ever been scammed in your business?
So I like to think that I am smart, but unfortunately, I have.
Tell me about it.